Yes. Good afternoon to all. Good afternoon to all. Okay, so yesterday we had discussed the three important definition. Okay, to create a complete graph, bipartite graph, and complete bipartite graph. Okay, this is one of the specific design of the graph. Okay, complete graph. When we say any structure which include some number of vertex, number of edges, complete or not. Okay, it's it to be complete or not. So definition is that there should be an edge between each and every pair of the vertex. ठीक है, अगर 5 वर्टेक्स है ग्राफ में तो there should be an edge between each and every pair of the vertex. ठीक है, so how we can manage the edges? Clear? So that by using the definition and another one of the formula, that is n into n minus 1 by 2. Okay, that gives the idea how many edges we can define, we can include to create a complete graph. Okay, maximum number of edges in simple graph, that is n into n minus 1 by 2. Okay, n is denote the number of vertex. Clear? So this way we can check a graph is a complete or not, and there is also one condition that we can check the degree of the particular vertex. Okay, degree of all the vertex, and that always will be n minus 1 form. Okay, अगर 5 vertex का complete graph है तो degree of all the vertex will be a 4. Clear? And after that we had discussed the definition of bipartite graph. In that case we consider a partition of the vertex. Clear? The main set V, if it is include a 6 vertex, then consider as a 2 partition. Clear? As a V1 and V2. V1 includes some vertex, V2 includes some vertex. Clear? And then after we create a bipartite graph by using the condition, we consider such edge of the graph G, which include one endpoint in the V1 and second endpoint in the V2. Okay, so this type of structure is called the bipartite graph. Okay, एक एंड पॉइंट उसका V1 में होगा and second end point will be in V2. Clear? So here one of the bipartite graph is that. Clear? Three vertices are in the one partition, V1, V2, V3. Okay, ये तीन vertices एक partition next side में, and this is a second side. Okay, which include the two vertex. And now check the edges. So every edge should be considered as a one end point should be in V1 and second end point should be in V2. Clear? Second end point should be in second partition. Clear? So you can see all the edges, this E1, E2, E3, E4. All the edges have one endpoint in the V1 and second endpoint in the V2. Clear? So this type of graph is called the bipartite graph. And now you have to consider as a complete bipartite graph. Okay. So we just add one more condition that every pair of the partition V1 should be connected to the every vertex of the partition V2. Clear? Every vertex of one side should be connected to every vertex of other side. So this type of graph is known as a complete bipartite graph. Clear? And we can denote by using the notation as KMN. Clear? KMN means complete bipartite graph. KN means a complete graph. M denote a number of vertex in one partition and N denote a number of vertex in second partition. Clear? So here we draw the K23 shape. Okay, K23 design. That is known as a complete bipartite graph. Clear? There are two vertex in one side and three vertex in other side. So every vertex of this side should be connected to every vertex of this side. Clear? So two vertices are here. So this first vertex are connect with this three vertex and the second vertex are also connect with this three vertex. Clear? So every vertex of V1 is connected to every vertex of V2. Clear? Two vertex in V1 and three vertex in V2. So every vertex of this side should be connected to every vertex of this side. Clear? That is called K23 shape. Another one is that K35 and then after K26 our graph is given here. Okay, three vertex in one side and five vertex in another side. So this first vertex should be connected to this all the five vertex. Second vertex should be connected to this all the five vertex. Okay, third vertex should connect to the all the five vertex. Clear? That is called K35 graph. It is a K26 shape here, two vertex in one side, six vertex in opposite side. So this first vertex connect with all the six vertices and second vertex also connect all the six vertices. Clear? And after that we derive one of the result that how we can check number of edges. Okay, how we can check number of edges. So the product of m into n denote a number of edges involved in the graph. Product of m into n, m or n का product वो क्या डिफाइन करेगा? द नंबर ऑफ एजेस फॉर एनी पर्टिकुलर ग्राफ. So K23 design is that, okay, graph is that. So how many ages will be there? Without count, how we can check it? Just multiply 2 with 3. So that is a 6. So 6 ages will be there, okay? And 2 plus 3 denote a number of vertices. Similarly, second graph 3 with 5. So 3 into 5 will be 15. So 15 ages will be there in the second graph. And K26, 2 into 6 will be 12. So 12 ages will be there in the shape of K26. Clear? So product denote number of ages and addition will denote number of vertices. Okay, so this three graph we had discussed in the last lecture. Now next one is that definition of subgraph that we also already discussed in the last lecture. There is one of the main graph is that, okay, फॉर एग्जाम्पल यूनिवर्सल सेट, और उसमें से कोई एक कलेक्शन आप कलेक्ट कर रहे हो, ठीक है, फॉर 3 डिजिट, फॉर 4 नंबर, 5 नंबर, 6 यूनिट एंड सो ऑन. So this subset, this collection of the universal set, it is called subset. So similarly we apply this condition here. The collection, we have the main graph that now part of this graph, okay, कोई इसका एक part ले लो ग्राफ में से, which includes some few vertex, few edges and so on. So this is called a subgraph of the given graph G. Clear? तो यहाँ पे एक मेन ग्राफ है जी, ठीक है, विच इंक्लूड 5 वर्टेक्स एंड 7 एजेस, दैट इज आवर ग्राफ. क्लियर? उसका एक पार्टीशन यहाँ पे लिया है, विच पार्टीशन? दैट इज अ रेक्टेंगल. ओके, इट्स v1 v3 v4 v2. दिस पार्ट वी कंसीडर हियर, सो दैट पार्ट इज कॉल्ड द सबग्राफ ऑफ दिस ग्राफ. ठीक है, दिस पार्टीशन इज कॉल्ड सबग्राफ ऑफ दिस. सेकंड में इसने ओनली वर्टेक्स लिया है, ठीक है, ओनली वर्टेक्स v2. सो दिस वर्टेक्स इज आल्सो द सबग्राफ ऑफ दिस ग्राफ. ठीक है. Third one, this triangle you consider here, that is a part of this main graph. So this graph is a subgraph of this one. Okay. And after that, this line you consider here. Okay. This one, v1, v4, v2, and v5. So that is also the subgraph of this main. Okay. Lots of possible graph you can create. Okay. If it is a part of the main graph, then it is called subgraph. Okay. So definition is that graph H, which include the Vn, v1 and e1 arbitrary notation, is called a subgraph of the graph G, which include V and E in the vertices and edges of the H are connected with the vertices and edges of the G, where V1 is a subset of V and E1 is a subset of E. Okay? And you can also create some more graph. In place of that, you can any graph you can consider that and just consider it part. Okay, any of the vertex, any of the rectangle, square. Okay, any of the part, just two vertex with one line, it is also the subgraph. Clear? That you can consider it. For example, if we collect, if I consider only one line here, ठीक है, एक मैं line draw कर रहा हूँ, that is this one. Clear? So we cannot say it is a subgraph of this one. Clear? But when we consider a complete one, means with endpoint v1 and v2, so now it is the subgraph of this one. Clear? Because without vertex we cannot form the edge. ठीक है, आप कोई लाइन को सबग्राफ नहीं कह सकते. ठीक है, it should be the ending point there, starting and ending. Clear? Then it is called subgraph. Clear? Without vertex we cannot define the line, but without edges we can define vertex. ठीक है, without edges we can define vertex. That is a subgraph. यहाँ पे only vertex ही है. ठीक है, v2 only. So that is a subgraph. But without end vertex, if I consider this only one, okay, this one without this v1 v2, so it is not a subgraph. Okay, if it is v1 and v2 include that, then it is called subgraph. Okay. So these are the basic part that we complete now. Clear? Which includes some well-known standard definition of graph, its properties, three well-known result as a theorem 1, 2, and 3. Okay. In this theorem 1, we discuss a sum of degree of all vertices, that is twice the number of edges. In the second one, we just check number of odd vertices always in even form. In the third one, we consider a simple graph and we just check maximum number of edges will be n into n minus 1 by 2. Yeah, these are the three main results. And by using this, we can apply to the any graph that and that always will be verified. Now we'll use this all the conditions to solve some exercise. Clear? It related to this result. Clear? So first one is that find the number of edges in the graph G if it has 5 vertices and each of the degree 4. Okay, vertices are given that its degree are also given. So how many edges will be defined in this graph? So that you have to count. So how we can count a number of ages? Yes, which result will apply here? How we can check it? By the two way. Okay, you can also create the graph. Okay, vertex are defined here. There are 5 vertices. उसकी डिग्री भी डिफाइन है, तो आप उस तरह से मैनेज करो ग्राफ में the ages, and you can check the number of ages. Clear? Another one, we can use the, what is the connection between number of ages and degree? Which result we have? It is a relation between number of ages and the degree of the vertex. कौन सा रिलेशन है? नंबर ऑफ वर्टेक्स, ठीक है, ऑफ एनी ग्राफ और उस वर्टेक्स डिग्री. It is not true. First theorem, what is statement of first theorem? अभी मैंने रिपीट किया. स्टेटमेंट ऑफ फर्स्ट थ्योरम क्या है? Sum of degree of all vertices is equal to twice the number of edges. Sum of degree of all vertices. Sum of degree of all vertices is equal to twice the number of edges. Means total degree. Total is equal to twice the number of edges. That is the relations we have. Okay. Sum of degree of all vertices. Sum of degree means sigma I from 1 to n degree of vi is equal to 2 times of e. So this result we can use it here to find the number of edges. Clear? E is unknown quantity right now. बाकी सब है इसमें. क्या है? Sum उसका दिया गया है. We can easily check the sum. How we can check the sum? 5 vertex उसमें है, तो सभी की डिग्री क्या है? 4. Clear? So we required sum of degree of all vertices. So there are 5 vertices right now. So degree of V1 plus degree of V2 plus degree of V3 plus up to degree of V5. So it is a 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, 5 times. So what will be the answer? That will be 20 is equal to 2 times of E, and we get number of edges is equal to the 10. Clear? So here let us consider G be the number of edges, and by using the first theorem of graph theory, sum of degree of all vertices. Okay, here this sigma means this sum. Okay, that is notation here, and it is the actual form up to the 5 vertex. Degree of V1, V2, V3, V4, V5 is equal to 2 times of E, 2E. तो ये this part is already given. सभी 5 vertex की डिग्री क्या है? 4. So it is a 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. 20 is equal to 2E. So E is equal to the 10. Clear? So how many edges will involve in this graph? That is a 10 edges. Clear? And you can also draw this graph. आप उसका graph भी बना सकते हो. ठीक है? If it is required here, you can draw also the graph. So just consider 5 vertex and use the 10 edges. Clear? 5 वर्टेक्स ऐसा लेना है और आपको 10 एज यूज करनी है. सभी की डिग्री क्या रहनी चाहिए? 4. एंड दैट शेप इज नोन एज अ what is the name of this shape? That is known as a complete graph. है ना, complete graph है by using the 5 vertex. ठीक है, सभी की डिग्री क्या है? That is a 4. Clear? All the vertices are connected to each other. Clear? So it is one of the complete graph. K file. That is the shape of K file. Clear? Now second one. Find the number of edges in the graph G. Okay? Another one. If it has a 3 vertex of degree 3, or 2 vertex of degree 2, and 1 vertex of degree 5. ठीक है, 3 vertex ऐसे जिसकी डिग्री 3 है, 2 vertex of degree 2, and 1 vertex of degree. Clear? The same procedure is that will apply here. Sigma I from 1 to n degree of vi is a 2 times of e. Clear? Now we have variety of the vertex. 3 vertex of degree 3, 2 vertex of degree 2, and 1 vertex of degree 5. Okay, that's the condition. So just check it. How many edges will be there? Yeah, that is 9. Good. Okay, so next result. Here E is the number of edges. by using first theorem. कैसे define होगा first theorem? Sigma I from 1 to n is equal to 2 times of E. ठीक है? You can also consider the total number of vertices here. That is 6 vertices are that. Clear? So degree of V1 plus degree of V2 plus degree of V3 plus degree of V4 plus V5 and plus V6. ऐसे भी आप लिख सकते हो. And you can also write in this way. तो 3 vertex ऐसे है जिसकी डिग्री 3 है. तो what does it mean? It is a 3 of this 3 vertex. Clear? 3 of this 3 vertex means 3 of the degree of V1 plus degree of V2 plus degree of V3. Clear? 2 vertex of degree 2. So what does it mean? It is a 2 of degree Vj means V1 plus V2. Clear? There is V4 plus V5. And 1 vertex of degree 5 means 5 of V6. Clear? Is equal to 2 times of E. Clear? You can also write in this way. Okay? If it is difficult to understand, you can also consider this one. Clear? 3 of degree of V1 plus degree of V2 plus degree of V3. Clear? 3 vertexes है जिसकी डिग्री 3 है. You can also multiply 3 to the inside also. Clear? Let's now complete. Plus 2 vertex of degree 4, degree 2. Clear? So remaining after V3 it is degree of V4 plus degree of V5. Clear? Multiply by 2. So count हो गया total. And 1 vertex of degree 5. So it is a 5 of degree of V6. That is a 2 times of E. Clear? Now write the total of the degree. 3 of 3 plus 2 of 2 plus 5 of 1. Clear? 3 of 3 means 3 vertex of degree 3. So total will be 3 plus 3 plus 3. 9. Okay? Plus 2 vertex of degree 2 means it is a 2 plus 2. Otherwise 2 of 2. So 2 plus 2 and plus a 5. So that equal to 18. 18 होगा उसका total is equal to 2 times of E. So E is equal to the 9. Clear? 9 edges is required to create such graph. Okay? And we can also draw the sketch. Clear? You just write the graph of this one. कि आपको 6 वर्टेक्स ऐसे डिफाइन करने हैं जिसमें 3 वर्टेक्स की डिग्री 3 हो, 2 वर्टेक्स की डिग्री 2 हो और बाकी सब की डिग्री मींस 1 वर्टेक्स की डिग्री 5 हो. ठीक है? 6 वर्टेक्स कोई भी पोजीशन में आप लिख सकते हो. ठीक है? देयर आर द 6 वर्टाइसेस. So how we can manage the edges? That is 9 is also given. Okay, 9 is our answer. कि आपको 9 एज यूज करनी है to create such graph. ठीक है? तो किस तरह का ग्राफ हम बना सकते हैं? ठीक है? कहां से हम स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं? तो हाउ वी कैन चेक इट? तो फर्स्ट आप चेक कर लो कि मिनिमम डिग्री क्या है. ठीक है? मिनिमम वैल्यू इज 2. ठीक है? मैक्सिमम इज 5, मिनिमम इज 2. तो वहां से आप स्टार्ट करो मिनिमम डिग्री से. ठीक है? तो इफ वी क्रिएट अ बाउंड्री, ठीक है, बाउंड्री हम बना देते हैं तो सभी की डिग्री 2 हो जाएगी एंड दैट इज मिनिमम. ठीक है? मिनिमम होगी. अगर किसी की डिग्री 1 है सपोज के तो वी कैन नॉट कंप्लीट द बाउंड्री. ठीक है? यहाँ पे तो सभी की डिग्री एटलीस्ट 2 तो है. ठीक है? 5 है, 3 है, इट मींस एटलीस्ट 2 इज द मिनिमम 1. क्लियर? सो फर्स्ट वी कैन मैनेज द बाउंड्री. क्लियर? वी जस्ट कनेक्ट ऑल दिस वर्टाइस. क्लियर? ऐसे आप सबको कनेक्ट कर दो. Now you can see that all vertex have degree 2. ठीक है? इसमें से 2 वर्टेक्स स्किप कर दो और बाकी सबको ऐसे मैनेज करो कि जिसमें एक की डिग्री 5 हो, बाकी सबकी डिग्री 3 हो. ठीक है? That all the vertex have degree 2. How many edges I have used? 6 edges. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 edge I have collected. How many is remaining? 3 edges is remaining. टोटल 9 एज है आपके पास. ठीक है? 9 एज को ऐसे फिट करना है ग्राफ में जिसमें एक वर्टेक्स की डिग्री 5 रहनी चाहिए, 3 वर्टेक्स की डिग्री 3 रहनी चाहिए, बाकी 2 की डिग्री 2 रहनी चाहिए. ठीक है? सो लेट्स कनेक्ट रिमेनिंग 1. 3 एज को आपको ऐसे यूज करना है जिसमें एक की डिग्री 5 हो. ठीक है? बाकी 2 की डिग्री, बाकी 3 की डिग्री 3 हो एंड remaining 1 has a degree 5. So you can see here this has a degree 2, this both vertex have degree 2. Okay, this vertex has a degree 5. Clear? And this below 3 vertex has a degree 3. And you can check number of edges are 9. Clear? So this graph you can consider as a counter example. You can also modify this graph. You can also consider outside edges. I have considered inside one. You can also collect the outside one. So the picture will be changed. Yeah, all of you have clear this both example. Is there any confusion? Any doubt? Anyone? Yes, please. Now, if it is mentioned in the question, then you can draw. If it is not mentioned, it is not compulsory. Okay, nice. Next exercise is that so to find the number of edges in K6 and K23. K6 is a complete graph and K23 is a complete bipartite graph. Okay. So you just count a number of edges. तो आप K6 का ग्राफ भी बना सकते हो यहाँ पे, ठीक है, जैसे K5 का आपने बनाया अभी. You can consider K6 graph also, and then you can check number of edges. Otherwise, ठीक है, without drawing the graph, how we can find number of edges in K6? So number of edges in K6 that equal to n into n minus 1 by 2. Clear? That is a formula to check maximum edges, and any complete graph always involve maximum edges. Then we can say it is a complete graph. Okay? So 6 vertex, just put it there and find the answer. So 6 of 6 minus 1 by 2. That is a 15. Is it clear? 6 by 2 means 3 and 6 minus 1 is a 5. 5 into 3 will be 15. So K6 में कितनी edges होगी? 15 edges will be there. Okay? Otherwise, you just draw the graph. इसका graph आप बना लो and then check number of edges. ठीक है? But it will take some time. इस formula से आपको directly answer मिल जाएगा. ठीक है? कोई भी हो. K6, K9, K11, K20, K25. Just replace the value there and you can check number of edges. Okay? And next one, we just already repeated. That is 2 into 3 will be 6. Yes, good. That is number of edges in K23. That is equal to m into n form. ठीक है? Complete bipartite ग्राफ है, तो दोनों वैल्यू का प्रोडक्ट आपको करना. ठीक है? जो भी दो नंबर वहां पे है, 2, 3 है, 5 into 5,6 है, 7,9 है, 10,11 है, तो नंबर ऑफ एजेस के लिए उसका प्रोडक्ट करना है आपको. ठीक है? You just product it to both the value. So 2 into 3, that is equal to 6. So 6 edges will be there in the K23 graph. Clear? And you can also add some more example for a practice. K9, K25, K11, okay? K2,9, 2,15, 3,15. Any number you can consider in place of that and just practice it. Clear? In the next one, you have to draw the graph. Two graphs are a complete one and remaining two are complete bipartite. Okay. So first one is a K4. So how we can draw the K4 shape? Consider 4 vertices and each and every vertex should be connected to each other. Okay. This shape is known as a K4. Here each and every vertex should be connected to each other. And another way you can verify it, check the degree. So degree of all the vertex should be n minus 1. So 4 minus 1 means 3. So सभी की डिग्री क्या रहनी चाहिए? 3. Clear? Remaining is next one is a K7. So it is similar one. Okay. Consider 7 vertex in the graph and all the vertex should have degree 6. Clear? 7 vertex लेने हैं. First complete the boundary and then use edges in inside such a way that all the vertex should have degree 6. Okay? That is a shape of K7. Just practice it. Clear? Next one is there K35. So 3 vertex in one side and 5 vertex in another side. Okay? 3 vertex in one side, 5 in another side. So इस side के तीनों vertex, इस side के तीनों vertex, सामने के पांचों vertex के साथ आपको connect करना. ठीक है? So fix the first vertex and connect to the all the 5. ठीक है? And repeat this process for second vertex. Second vertex को सभी पांचों के साथ connect करना. Clear? And same for third vertex. Clear? That shape is known as a K35 design. Clear? K35 graph. Okay. And try it for K64 also. Clear? And practice some more example. Okay. Just change the number there. Clear? and practice it some more example of complete graph, complete bipartite graph, how to check number of edges in given any of the complete graph, how to check number of edges in any of the complete bipartite graph. Okay, this type of questions will be there as a MCQ, otherwise as a short questions form here in exam. Clear? If it is a online exam, so complete paper will be in MCQ form. Clear? पूरा paper MCQ form में होगा. If it is offline form, so descriptive questions will be there. Clear? State and prove the first theorem of graph theory. Okay? Prove that maximum number of edges in n graph is n into n minus 1 by 2. Clear? Define the definition of graph. Clear? Write a definition of complete graph. Clear? Write a definition of complete bipartite graph. So this type of descriptive paper will be there. Clear? If it is offline exam, अगर होती है तो, अगर online है तो MCQ paper will be there. Clear? And this type of questions will be there in MCQ. Clear? So you just prepare both the part. Clear? Descriptive as well as MCQ form. So how we can create MCQ from any of the topic. Clear? अगर कोई result है तो उसमें से MCQ कैसे बन सकता है. Clear? That is important for us. सिर्फ read नहीं करना है. How we can manage, how we can create any MCQ from any of the definitions. Clear? Which type of MCQ we can consider. Clear? So all the data is important. Clear? To create any MCQ. Clear? All the result, all the definitions is very important to create a short question as well as any of the MCQ. Clear? And all the theory is important for a descriptive paper also. Clear? So the one part of this unit is completed. In this we covered all the basic idea. Okay, all the basic definition related to the graph. At the first lecture we just understand what is it applications. Clear? And then after we just check Konigsberg bridge problem, the base of the graph theory. Clear? जहाँ से graph theory पूरा start हुआ है, ठीक है, develop हुआ है. And then after we just check definition of graph, degree definitions, pendant vertex, isolated vertex, connectivity, adjacent, incidence, three result, three theorem, connected graph, complete graph, and so on. So these are the basic part of the graph theory. उसमें हमें क्या पता चलता है कि ग्राफ थ्योरी क्या है. ठीक है, ग्राफ थ्योरी क्या है. ठीक है, we just understand what is the graph theory. Clear? So now we just use the concept of graph theory to predict a walk. Okay, to predict a path, circuit, and so on. Clear? And then after we'll use this concept to define the Euler graph and Hamiltonian graph. Clear? These are the two well-known graphs, and by using this graph we can find solutions of any of the Konigsberg bridge problem है. ठीक है, in this lab session we just take Chinese postman problem puzzle, and after salesman problem. Okay, so how we can solve it, this type of problem. So we can use the Euler's condition as well as Hamiltonian conditions to check it. Clear? So that we'll discuss. Let's start definition of walk. So what is meaning of walk? Clear? In real life, what is meaning of walk? कि कहाँ से आप कोई जर्नी स्टार्ट कर रहे हो, ठीक है, कोई प्लेस से, और कोई प्लेस पे उसको एंड कर रहे हो, दैट इज अ वॉक. ठीक है, आप चल के जा रहे हो कोई प्लेस से, ठीक है, एंड यूज द रोड नेटवर्क. क्लियर? कोई रोड आप यूज कर रहे हो टू रीच टू अनदर प्लेस, दैट इज मीनिंग ऑफ वॉक. क्लियर? राजकोट आप स्टार्ट कर रहे हो एंड यू जस्ट एंड योर जर्नी टू द रेस कोर्स. ठीक है, राजकोट के कोई प्लेस से, ठीक है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल जैसे रिंग रोड में से आप स्टार्ट कर रहे हो, ठीक है, वॉक, and use the road network between ring road to the race course. Clear? You just end your journey to the race course place. So that is meaning of walk. Clear? So how we can define as a graph theory form, okay, as a mathematical form. So walk is defined as a finite alternating sequence of vertex and edge, vertex and edge. Clear? Vertex, edge, and so on, with beginning and ending with vertex. ठीक है, बिगिनिंग और एंडिंग, इट शुड बी एन वर्टेक्स. वर्टेक्स मीन्स कोई प्लेस. ठीक है, आप कोई प्लेस से स्टार्ट करो जर्नी, तो आपकी जर्नी कोई प्लेस पे ही एंड करनी है आपको. ठीक है, आपने रिंग रोड से स्टार्ट किया अपनी जर्नी, ठीक है, तो यू जस्ट एंड योर जर्नी टू द रेस कोर्स. बोथ आर द वर्टेक्स. ठीक है, एंड कनेक्शन बिटवीन दिस, जो भी रोड है, ठीक है, दैट इज कॉल्ड द एज. ठीक है, एंड एज वी नो दैट वी कैन कंसिडर अ फाइनाइट सीक्वेंस ओनली. We cannot create infinite walk. Okay, it is not possible. We cannot manage infinite walk. It should be the finite. You just end your journey at one of the particular place. Okay, so that should be the finite sequence of vertex edge, vertex edge, vertex edge, and so on. With beginning and ending should be an vertex. Okay, no edge appears more than one in a walk. कोई एक एज मीन्स कोई एक नेटवर्क दोबारा आप यूज नहीं कर सकते. ठीक है, नो एज अपीयर्स मोर देन वन इन अ वॉक, बट वर्टेक्स में अपीयर मोर देन वन इन अ वॉक. तो एक प्लेस आप दोबारा विजिट कर सकते हो बाय यूजिंग डिफरेंट रूट. ठीक है, बाय यूजिंग डिफरेंट रोड नेटवर्क, but you cannot use the same place, you cannot visit the same place again by using the same route. Clear? So vertex may appear more than one in a walk, but edge does not may appear more than one in a walk. Clear? Means no edge appears more than one in a walk. So एक edge means एक network, एक road network. ठीक है, any of the network you can consider only one time. ठीक है, अगर दोबारा आपको कोई उस जगह पे पहुंचना है तो आप कोई दूसरा रूट यूज कर सकते हो. ठीक है, you can use the another route for that. So that is the definition of walk. And let us consider some of the example for this graph. एक ग्राफ है यहाँ पे, ठीक है, which include a 5 vertex A, B, C, D and E. 5 vertex इसमें. ठीक है, now I have to create a walk. मुझे इसमें कोई एक walk define करनी है. And you can also map this situation to the real life. Clear? ये कोई city का map है, ठीक है, which 5 locations are there, and this edge means there is a road network between these 5 locations. Clear? कोई एक road network है अथवा any of the connectivity. Clear? And now you just start the walk from the vertex A. So A E1 B, A से मैंने start किया है, ठीक है, B पे मैंने end किया है. So A E1 B, that is one of the walk. ठीक है, it is a finite sequence of vertex and edge. No any edge repeated more than one. Clear? So A E1 B, that is one smallest walk. Clear? A E1 B, that is one smallest walk. You can also consider this one E E8 E. ये लूप है यहाँ पे, इसका नाम है E8. ठीक है, at the vertex E. So E E8 E, that is also one walk. Clear? E E8 E आप उस लूप पे मूव करो, ठीक है, and again you just end your journey at the E. Clear? And you can also extend your walk. Clear? As the counter examples are A E1 B. Okay, A E1 B. Then after E2C, E3 D and E4 E. A to E की एक walk है, ठीक है, A E1 B, E2C, E3 D, E4 E. That is one of the walk. क्लियर? जो स्टार्ट आपने ए से स्टार्ट किया है और ई पे एंड किया, ठीक है, स्टार्टिंग और एंडिंग वर्टेक्स है, और इन दोनों के बीच में कोई भी ऐसी एक एज नहीं है जो रिपीट हो रही. ठीक है, नो एनी एज इज रिपीटेड हियर. सेकंड वन ई E8 E. ठीक है, ई पे मूव करना, E8 E, अगेन यू जस्ट रीच एट द ई. देन आफ्टर E4 और D, E4 D. क्लियर? E6 B and E1 A. क्लियर? E8 E, E4 D, E6 B and E4 A. That is also one walk. Clear? And here you can map this definition. The vertex may appear more than one. So here which vertex is repeated? E is repeated. So that is an example of walk. Clear? You can repeat the vertex more than one. Clear? But no any age should be repeated there. Clear? Let us consider one of its examples. Okay, जिसमें age repeat हो रही है, ठीक है? Which data we have. ऐसे आपने start किया है, ठीक है? You start the journey from the A, ठीक है? A E1 B. Then after E5 E, that is E5 E. Okay. Again move on the loop E8 E. Clear? Then after E7 A, reach to the A again, and again use the same route. Again use the E1 and reach to the place C, E2 C. Clear? So this is our walk. A से start किया है, ठीक है? A E1 B, E5 E, E8 E, E7 A. Again move on this same edge. Clear? Same edge, same route. Reach to the B and end your journey at the C. So that is not a walk. Why it is not a walk? Because one route is repeated here. One connectivity is repeated. E1. E1 you have to use it 2 times. Clear? To reach one place to another place. Clear? So that is not a walk. क्लियर? सो ऐसा जरूरी नहीं है कि आपको हमेशा ए से ही स्टार्ट करना है, ठीक है? आप कोई भी एक पॉइंट से स्टार्ट कर सकते हो, कोई भी वर्टेक्स से स्टार्ट कर सकते हो, एंड यू कैन एंड योर जर्नी एट एनी प्लेस, ठीक है? बट कंडीशन क्या है? इट शुड बी एंड विथ वन वर्टेक्स, ठीक है? फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ आई राइट a e1b, okay, and only e2, so it is not a walk. Clear? A e1b e2, so it is not a walk. Clear? You just end your journey at any of the particular place. Clear? Any of the ending place. Clear? So it is not a walk. Some more example you can also create. You just start with b, okay, b e2c e3d, that is also one walk. Clear? You can consider c, okay, c, then after e3d, then after e4e, clear? E2a, that is also one walk. कोई भी place से आप start कर सकते हो. You can create lots of example of the walk. ठीक है? You just change the starting place, you will get another answer. Clear? Just change the ending place, you will get another answer. Okay? But condition is there, no any age should be repeated more than one. ऐसी आपको walk define करनी है जिसमें कोई age repeat नहीं होनी चाहिए, बाकी सब repeat हो तो चलेगा. कोई भी age दूसरी बार repeat आपको नहीं करनी, ठीक है? That is the condition. And two more data is that when we say a close walk, okay, when we say any walk is a close, so what is the definition of close walk? If starting and ending are same, then it is called close walk. ठीक है? जहां से आपने स्टार्ट किया, घूम फिर के आपने वहीं पे एंड किया है, ठीक है? So it is called close walk. Clear? So here close walk is that you can consider this one, okay, this triangle. For example, you to manage the close walk here. So ऐसे मैंने start किया है, ठीक है? A B, then after E5 and E7, E2A, E7A. Clear? So that is one close walk. ऐसे start किया है, पे end किया, ठीक है? This one. Similarly, you can consider this lower triangle. Clear? That is also the close walk. Clear? You can consider boundary A, E1B, E2C, E3D, E4E, and E7A. That is also one close walk. ठीक है? Starting और ending का same. E2, E, हाँ E2D. That is also one close. ठीक है? Clear? So that is meaning of walk. And next one is that, yeah, one of the example of close walk is given here. A, E1B, E2C, E3D, E4E, and E7A. Clear? Just move on the boundary. Boundary पे आपको सिर्फ move करना है. ऐसे start करना है, ठीक है? A, E1B, E2C, E3D, E4E, and E7A. ठीक है? Just move on the boundary only. That is one of the close walk. ठीक है? अगर starting और ending उसका same है, that is known as a close walk. Okay? Next. So what is meaning of path? Okay, so it is a modification of the walk. ठीक है? जो भी आपने walk का example ली है, ठीक है? So when we say any of the walk is a path, ठीक है? When we say any of the walk is a path, clear? So it should be an open walk first. ठीक है? पहले वो एक open walk होनी चाहिए. Starting और ending should be different one. And then after, no vertex appear more than one. No vertex appear more than one in between starting and ending. ठीक है? कोई भी एक प्लेस दूसरी बार आप विजिट नहीं कर सकते. दैट इज मीनिंग ऑफ पाथ. ठीक है? 5 प्लेस अगर है, ठीक है, आपकी जर्नी रूट पे, तो पांचों को आप एक बार विजिट कर सकते हो. ठीक है? बट यू कैन नॉट यूज द सेम प्लेस अगेन. You cannot visit the any other place again. Clear? First place, then after second place, third place, fourth place, and fifth place. Starting आपने 1 से किया, end आपने 5th पे. Now after fifth you cannot visit the third place again. ठीक है? You cannot visit the third place again. That is called the path. एक place से आप journey start करो, ठीक है? One by one visit all the place again and end your journey with any another place, ठीक है? Different place. So it is an open walk and that is called the path. Clear? So no edge appears more than one in a walk is called the path. Clear? So some examples are given here. A, E1, B, E2C, E3D and E4E. Okay, A to E का path. A से लेके E तक. A, E1, B. Okay, A to B, A, E1, B, E2C, E3D and E4E. तो A पे स्टार्ट किया आपने, ठीक है? 5 अलग अलग प्लेस आपने विजिट किए, ठीक है? ये कोई प्लेस है, दूसरा प्लेस, तीसरा प्लेस, अप टू द लास्ट वन, ठीक है? तो 5 अलग अलग प्लेस है, ठीक है? ए से स्टार्ट किया, ई पे आपने एंड किया. क्लियर? तो इन बिटवीन ए टू ई नो सच वर्टेक्स इज रिपीटेड. कोई भी वर्टेक्स आपने दोबारा विजिट नहीं किया, ठीक है? यू जस्ट विजिट ओनली वन टाइम. क्लियर? सो दिस इज एन ओपन वॉक and this walk is known as a path. Clear? What is a special name for that? It is called the path. Clear? Next one, these are not a path. Why it is not a path? Just move on the loop E8E. ठीक है? E से आपने start किया है. Move on the loop first. Clear? Reach to the E again. Clear? And then after consider the below direction. Reach to the D. Clear? And then after E6B, reach to the B place and end your journey at the A. Clear? This walk is here. It is a walk, okay? It is a counter example of walk. We can say it is a walk. It is also an open walk. ठीक है? E से start है, A पे end है. So it is open. Clear? But it is not a path. Okay? Why it is not a path? Because one vertex is repeated here and our condition is no vertex should appear more than one. So यहाँ पे E जो है वो 2 बार रिपीट हो रहा है, मीन्स इट इज रिपीटेड हियर. E को आप दोबारा विजिट कर रहे हो, ठीक है? तो एक प्लेस को आप दोबारा विजिट कर रहे हो एंड दैट इज नॉट पॉसिबल इन द पाथ. क्लियर? सो दैट इज नॉट अ वॉक, मीन्स नॉट अ पाथ. सिमिलरली थर्ड वन, A, E1B, E2C, E3D, E6B. Okay, B से start, A से start कर रहे हो, A, E1B, then after E2C, E3D, E6B. Okay, this one, this lower triangle and this A to B connection. So वहाँ पे भी B repeat हो रहा है, ठीक है? It is open, but B is repeated here. Okay, this one. Clear? If I remove it, A to B, B to C, D, and E6B. Okay, this one. ए से स्टार्ट हो रहा है, बी पे एंड हो रहा है, तो बी जो प्लेस है दोबारा आप विजिट कर रहे हो, ठीक है? इफ आई रिमूव द लास्ट कनेक्शन, ओके, लास्ट विजिट, सपोज इसको मैं यहाँ पे रिमूव कर देता हूँ, आई जस्ट कंसिडर अप टू द डी. क्लियर? सो इट इज द पाथ. क्लियर? इट इज द पाथ नाउ. क्लियर? बट इफ आई कनेक्ट अगेन द बी, डी टू बी कनेक्शन, so it is not a path. Clear? And you can also collect some more example. Just change the starting place. Clear? Starting place आप change कर दो. Clear? So you can find some more example of the path. Clear? For example, let's start with the B. So B, E2C, E3D. Clear? And E4E. That is the path. And you just add some more vertex A. Clear? So B, E2C, E3D, E4E, E7F. That is the path. Clear? B to A. It is open walk and no B और A के बीच में कोई भी वर्टेक्स रिपीट नहीं हो रहा, ठीक है? कोई भी एज रिपीट नहीं हो रही. So completely it is open walk and no any vertex is repeated here, so it is called path. Clear? Another one you just consider. Let's start with the D. So D, E6B, E1A, and E7E. Clear? D with 2E connection. So it is also called the path. Clear? It is an open walk, so we can say it is a path also. Clear? D और E के बीच में though vertex we have to use that, and no such vertex is repeat. Clear? Any confusion? Yeah. Is there any doubt to anyone? All of you clear both the definition? Okay. And then after next one, a circuit means a cycle. Okay. So what is the definition of circuit? Okay. In place of open walk, we just consider closed walk. Okay. For the definition of cycle. In place of open walk, for the definition of path, you just use the closed walk. Okay. ओपन वॉक की जगह पर आपको क्या वर्ड यूज करना है? क्लोज वॉक. ठीक है. सो क्लोज वॉक इन विच नो वर्टेक्स मीन्स अगर क्लोज वॉक वो है तो स्टार्टिंग और एंडिंग तो सेम ही रहेगा, उसी को आप क्लोज बोल सकते हो. ठीक है. सो एक्सेप्ट स्टार्टिंग एंड एंडिंग, नो वर्टेक्स एक्सेप्ट स्टार्टिंग एंड एंडिंग appears more than once in a is called a circuit. क्लियर? एक क्लोज वॉक आपको डिफाइन करनी है पहले. ठीक है. और उस क्लोज वॉक में कोई भी प्लेस रिपीट नहीं होना चाहिए except starting and ending. So that is called the circuit. Clear? So here some examples are there for this graph. A E1B, E5 E E7A. Okay, this one. This upper triangle. A E1B. Okay. Then after E5E and E7A. तो पहला ट्राइंगल है ऊपर का. A से आपने स्टार्ट किया है. Then after reach to the B. Then after E and then after A. Clear? So it is a close walk. ए से स्टार्ट किया है, ए पे एंड किया है. सो इट इज अ क्लोज वॉक हुई. और इन बिटवीन सच क्लोज वॉक फ्रॉम ए टू ए नो एनी वर्टेक्स इज रिपीटेड. कोई प्लेस आप दोबारा विजिट नहीं कर रहे हैं. ठीक है. इफ आई कंसिडर सेम रूट बट इफ आई मॉडिफाई इट हियर, इफ आई इंक्लूड वन लूप हियर, सेम रूट मैंने यूज किया है. ठीक है. आई रीच टू द ई एंड आफ्टर आई यूज दिस लूप reach to the again E and then after consider the A. So it is not a circuit. ठीक है. E दो बार रिपीट होगा. वन इज इनसाइड एंड सेकंड इज आउटसाइड. क्लियर? एक बार आप यहां से इन हो गए. ठीक है. इस रूट से B to E, move on this loop and again reach to the E and then after you will exit. Clear? So E is repeated 2 times that, so it is not a circuit. Okay. So without loop, you just collect it here. So that is called circuit. Clear? Another one, you just consider this lower triangle. Clear? That is also one circuit. Clear? B6D, E4E, E5E. Otherwise, you can consider this one. That is also one circuit. Clear? Otherwise, you can just consider pentagon. Clear? This boundary. That is also called the circuit. Clear? If we collect loop, we cannot involve the loop in path as well as circuit. Clear? We can consider loop in the definition of walk only. Okay, means loop will involve. Loop जो है कब involve होगी? In the example of walk, but we cannot use a loop. Okay, we cannot use a loop in the example of path as well as circuit. Clear? And one sentence is that okay, every vertex in a circuit, उसकी डिग्री क्या होगी? ऑलवेज दैट इज अ 2. ओके, व्हाई इट इज ऑलवेज अ 2? लेट अस कंसीडर दिस फर्स्ट एग्जांपल. ये हमने ट्रायंगल लिया था एज अ क्लोज वॉक. ठीक है. तो जस्ट ड्रॉ इट हियर अगेन. उसको सेपरेटली आपको ड्रॉ करना है उस ट्रायंगल को. ठीक है, जिससे आपके क्लोज वॉक डिफाइन हुई. Clear? That is a A here, it is a B, and that is a E. Clear? By using this triangle, we define our closed walk, okay, which is known as a circuit. So now observe this graph only. Okay, this is a closed walk defined here. Okay, just forget remaining all the edges, remaining all the part of the graph. ठीक है. तो एक ट्राइंगल ही हुआ जिससे क्लोज वॉक डिफाइन हुई है. A E1B, B E5E and E7A. So what is the degree of all the vertex in this triangle? दैट इज अ डिग्री 2. ठीक है, सभी की डिग्री क्या है यहाँ पे, दैट इज a 2 here. Okay, so all the vertex of degree 2 in this closed walk, that is a 2 here. Clear? And same for all the example. Okay, if I consider this below one, this one. Clear? So just consider this triangle only, forget all the edges and all the remaining part of the graph. So what is the degree of this below triangle? That is a 2 volt. Clear? So degree of all the vertex, okay, in circuit is always a 2. Clear? That's not possible for a path, क्योंकि path open walk है. ठीक है, तो सभी की डिग्री उसमें 2 नहीं होगी. एंडिंग पॉइंट है डिग्री 1 है. क्लियर? स्टार्टिंग और एंडिंग की डिग्री क्या होगी, दैट इज अ 1. बट इसमें सभी की डिग्री क्या होगी, दैट इज अ 2 वोल्टेज. क्लियर? ऑल ऑफ यू हैव क्लियर ऑल द डेफिनेशन? Is there any confusion to anyone? Okay, and you just find some more example related to any graph. Okay, कोई graph आप draw करो and just check counter example. Okay, in this graph involve one of the loop, parallel edges. Okay, 6 to 7 edges set, 5 to 6 vertices. Okay, and then after place arbitrary notations, arbitrary name to any edge, and then find some of the examples. Okay, let us derive 3 to 4 walk, path, and circuit. Okay? Next one is that connected graph. Okay? Connected and disconnected graph. It is simple. Okay, if we can find connection between any of the two vertex. ठीक है, कोई एक शेप है, कोई एक मैप है, उसमें सभी कोई भी दो पेयर के लिए, कोई भी दो प्लेस के लिए अगर रोड नेटवर्क है, तो दिस मैप, दिस सिटी प्लेस इज नोन एज अ कनेक्ट. ठीक है, इफ यू कंसीडर राजकोट सिटी, तो जो भी मेन प्लेसेस है दे आर नाउ कनेक्टेड टू ईच अदर. ठीक है, जो भी मेन प्लेसेस है, ठीक है, राजकोट सिटी के जो भी मेन प्लेसेस है दे आर नाउ कनेक्टेड टू ईच अदर, मींस वी कैन से इट इज अ कनेक्टेड ग्राफ. Here we can say is a connected graph via the road network. Clear? But all the places are not connected by the rail network. Clear? Rajkot city ke, just imagine the 6 to 7 places. So these 6 to 7 places are not connected by the rail network. Clear? The 6 to 7 places are not connected by the rail network. Clear? For example, if I consider Saurashtra University, so Saurashtra University is not connected with the rail network. Clear? This particular location is not connect with the rail network, but it is connect with the road network. Clear? So it depends on the connectivity, which connectivity is defined for any of the situation. If they are connected, clear, by road network, then it is called connected graph. Clear? If they are connected by rail network, then it is called connected graph. Clear? If are connected by a flight network, then it is called connected graph. Clear? If all the computer are connected by LAN cable, then it is called connected graph. Clear? If any of the computer is not connect with any of the LAN cable, okay, by using LAN cable, then it is called disconnected graph. Okay? Which type of connectivity is there? As per the connectivity, we just check. If it is defined for this shape, then it is called connected shape. If it is not defined, then it is called disconnected. Clear? So that is a counter example for this. So यहाँ पे दो ग्राफ है. So if path between every pair of vertices exists, at least one path, then it is called connected graph. तो यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो, कोई भी दो vertex आप fix करो इसमें, you can easily reach to that place. ठीक है? Because they are connected. And in the second graph, if you consider this vertex G and K, okay? So we have no any route between G to K. Okay? यहाँ पे कोई भी एक route, कोई भी route नहीं है, ठीक है? There is no any path is exist. For example, this vertex to this vertex, there is no any connection there. Clear? H to L, there is no any connection here. Clear? So that is called disconnected graph. Clear? Simple. We can also map this thing to the real life. Clear? Real life, any of the example. Clear? If these places are connected by any of the connectivity, then it is called connected set. If it is not connected, then it is called disconnected graph. Okay. Next is there exercise for you. Three graphs are given here, and you just take at least 5 walk, path, and circuit. Okay. So let us solve the first one, and remaining you just try it. Clear? एक first simple graph है, ठीक है? और जिसमें 4 एज है और 3 वोल्ट है, तो इसमें से आपको मिनिमम 5 वॉक क्रिएट करनी है, ठीक है? So we can create lots of one, but let us identify 5. So right now, if the notation is not visible, you just mention your notation, clear, to the any place. It is a vertex A, it is a B and C here, and let us say there is E1, E2, E3, and E4. 4 edges are there, clear. So let us identify example of walk. First one, A, E1B. Okay, that is the smallest walk. A से start किया, B पे end किया, ठीक है? Next one, you just add some more vertex. A, E1B, E2C, E3A. Okay, that is one of the close walk, A to A. Clear? Now change the starting place. Let's start with the C. So C, E4A. Okay, C, E4A, E1B, E2C. Clear? That is another one. Fifth one, let us change another starting place. Let's start with the B. So B, E2C, E3A. Clear? And I can also consider E3A. Let's skip this one. And in the fifth one, B, E2C, E3A, E3A. Then after E4C. Okay, these are the example of walk. And you can also consider example of path from this one as well as the circuit. Clear? Otherwise, you can create a separate one. Separate example भी आप बना सकते हो. Otherwise, use the same data and filter it. Which one is the walk, which one is the path, and which one is the circuit. ठीक है? These are the counter example of walk. तो इसमें से आप path के example भी collect कर सकते. ठीक है? हाँ. If it is open, then it is called path. If no any vertex repeated there, clear? And if it is a close, then it is called the circuit. Clear? तो first जो example है, ठीक है? A1B. That is an example of walk, but we can also consider as it is an open walk. Okay, we can also say it is example of a path. Clear? First one, A1B. So walk का भी example है, but we can also say it is example of path. ठीक है? Otherwise, you just prepare separate list. Okay, उसमें भी आपको collect कर सकते हैं. Then after you can second one, that is example of A1B, E2C, E3, E2C, E3A. It is the yes. What is the example of second one? It is a path or circuit. It is a closed walk where no such vertex repeated that. So we can say it is an example of circuit. Okay, तो circuit की list में आप इसको रख सकते हो. ठीक है? So that is circuit. Third one, it is also a circuit. C to C का graph है. ठीक है? C, E4A, E1B, E2C. Clear? C, E4A, move on the parallel, reach to the A, reach to the B, and after C. So it is example of circuit. Okay. Now fourth one. Yeah, that is a path. Good. So that is example of path. And last one. Just check it again. B, E2C, E3A, E4C. Can we consider any of the path as well as circuit from the last one? Yeah, it's only a walk. Okay. The last one is example of only a walk. We cannot consider a path as well as we cannot consider a circuit. What is the reason for that? Repetition is there. Okay. And in our definitions of circuit and path, no vertex would be repeated except starting and ending in the definition of circuit. Clear? It is open है, ठीक है, B to C, B पे start है, C पे end है, but C को आप दोबारा visit कर रहे हो, ठीक है, C is repeated 2 times. Clear? Which route we consider here? B से start करना है, B to C, ठीक है, B to C यहाँ पे आप पहुंचे, then after C3A, yeah, C3A, C3A, move on this parallel road and again reach to the C. Okay, A for C. So C is repeated that 2 times. So therefore it is only a walk. Clear? So this way we can manage all the example. Clear? Just collect the walk and then identify which one is a circuit, which one is a path, and you can include this example in this path as well as a circuit form. Clear? Clear? So this data will be not there in this PPT. If it is required, you just take the screenshot. Okay. And it's very easy to derive the answer also. Clear? Not a difficult. It's very easy. If it is required, just take it. Otherwise, I'll remove it to display the second graph. Okay. So next graph is that this one. You just try it. Okay. Find at least 4 to 5 walk. Clear? And if notation is not visible, just zoom it this slide. Okay. Otherwise, just mention your notation. Clear? So picture is clearly visible that. If notation is not visible, then you just consider any of the notation. Clear? Okay. So just practice it. This both the example. Clear? दोनों में आपको at least 5 walk create करनी, and then after 5 path and circuit. Yes, all of you have done it. How many are trying? ठीक है, सभी के आंसर सेम नहीं होंगे. विल गेट अ डिफरेंट आंसर. क्लियर? इट डिपेंड्स ऑन योर स्टार्टिंग प्लेस एंड योर रूट. क्लियर? विच डायरेक्शंस you follow. Clear? And it is a undirected graph here, so we can create lots of examples. Here lots of possibility are there. If it is a directed, clear? If it is a directed graph, direction is mentioned there, so in such case we have limited answer. Clear? But if it is undirected graph, any direction you can follow. Clear? Any route you can follow, so we can create lots of examples. Clear? If I consider a directed situation in any of the graph, what is meaning of directed situation? Here direction is a fixed to reach one place to another place. Okay, so if I consider this graph, okay, the third one, direction I have mentioned here, from B to A the direction is fixed. Clear? Then after from C to D direction is a fix, D to C. Clear? These are the direction. Clear? Clear? So if it is direction is fixed, arrow means the particular direction. Okay. If it is A और B का हम कनेक्शन लेते हैं, ठीक है, सपोज A और B का, so we cannot consider B A to B route, ठीक है, because it has opposite direction. You can consider B to A route. Clear? A to B is not possible there, क्योंकि इसकी डायरेक्शन फिक्स है. ठीक है. सेम फॉर B to C केस, तो we can move B to C but not a C to B. क्लियर? B to C आप पहुंच सकते हो बट C to B आप नहीं पहुंच सकते. ठीक है. सेम फॉर D to C हियर, we can consider C to D to C route but we cannot consider C to D केस. क्लियर? तो इस केस में लिमिटेड केस होंगे. ठीक है. आपको डायरेक्शन भी फॉलो करनी है टू कनेक्ट द एनी टू कंसेप्ट. क्लियर? एनी टू रूट. क्लियर? So इस केस में वॉक के एग्जांपल क्या होंगे? If I consider some of the example, if we extend this route as a, let us change this directions. Clear? This one, B E to C and E6F. Clear? That will be one walk. Clear? But if I consider here, that is E7 here, E7E, so that is not a walk. क्योंकि E7E, सॉरी, दैट इज F to E पे आप पहुंच नहीं सकते. ठीक है. F to E उसकी डायरेक्शन रिवर्स है. क्लियर? सो वी कैन नॉट एड हियर E7E edges. That is on our walk. Clear? If it is direction is that, you just follow the route. Clear? Follow the direction. Same for we can consider Yeah, that is E5 C, clear, and then after E6 F. This another walk we can consider. Okay, and same for two vertex we can also consider D E4 A. That is also one walk. Clear. Then after B E1 A, that is one walk. B E2 C, it is also one walk. Clear. D E3 C, it is also one walk. Clear. Okay, so add some more examples. Okay, we'll also some more example in the assignment. Clear. We'll also practice some more example related to this topic in lab session, and you will also try some more example. Clear. Just draw any arbitrary structure, any arbitrary graph, and just try to find some of the walk, path, and circuit. Clear. Now next topic is their Euler graph. Clear. And based on that, we'll check Königsberg bridge problem solution. Clear? Based on this theory, okay, Königsberg bridge problem, Euler developed one of its solution, and then after he developed the graph theory. Clear? First he faced Königsberg bridge problem city. Clear? Königsberg bridge problem of the Königsberg city. And then after he developed a graph theory portion, by using the graph theory, can we find such route, okay, which we cross all the 7 bridges exactly one time, and again we'll reach back to the starting place. Clear? That is a problem of Königsberg bridge city. Clear? And after that, there are lots of possibility that lots of route you just check, verify it, and then after find the conclusion, is it possible or not. It will take lots of time because there are 7 bridges, okay, 4 lands. So you just repeat it, starting place, ending place, okay, just change it one by one. Lots of cases you just verify it. Clear? But in place of that, if we convert this situation to the graph theory, within 1 or 2 seconds, we can easily say it is possible or not. Clear? Is it possible or not? Clear? So just we apply this condition of Euler's, and we can check, okay, this situation is possible or not. Okay, the problem is as a solution or not. जिसमें आपको कोई एक प्लेस से स्टार्ट करना है, ठीक है, सभी जो एजिस है उसको आपको विजिट करना है, ठीक है, यू जस्ट connect all the edges, you visit all the edges exactly one time and again reach back to the starting place. Okay, you just start your journey with any place, cover all the edges exactly one time. Do not repeat any single edge, and you just cover all the edges exactly one time. Clear? And reach back to the starting place again. Clear? Reach back to the starting place. If it is possible, then the Königsberg bridge problem has a solution. Clear? So here Euler gives the ideas that in which case it will be possible. Okay, in which type of situation, which type of map view, okay, which type of connections will be there. So we can find the solution. Clear? So what is the Euler graph? In a graph G, so a graph a particular, in a graph G, if it is find a closed walk, not a circuit word. Okay, what is the closed walk? In the closed walk, starting and ending are same, and in between them, no edge should be repeated, but vertex may appear more than one. Clear? Just focus the definition of walk, and उसमें भी close walk. Clear? Starting and ending are same, and in between starting and ending, vertex may be repeated. Clear? So find a close walk running through every edge of the G exactly once. Find such close walk running through every edge of the graph exactly once. Clear? Then such walk is called the Euler line. उस walk को आप क्या बोल सकते हो? That is called Euler line. Okay? And the graph that consists of such Euler line is called an Euler graph. ठीक है? Is called an Euler graph. अगर ऐसा ग्राफ है जिसमें आप कोई प्लेस से स्टार्ट करो, कोई वर्टेक्स से आप जर्नी स्टार्ट करो, and in your journey, okay, in your such walk, you just cover all the edges exactly one time. कोई भी एज मिस नहीं होनी चाहिए, ठीक है, आपको सभी एज कवर करनी है, ऑल द एज एक्जेक्टली वन टाइम, एंड अगेन रीच बैक टू योर स्टार्टिंग प्लेस. If it is possible, then this type of walk is called Euler line, and this type of graph is called the Euler graph. Okay, that is called Euler condition. कि ऐसी आपको क्लोज वर्क डिफाइन करनी है ग्राफ में कि जिसमें सभी एज एग्जैक्टली वन टाइम कवर हो एंड अगेन रिच बैक टू योर स्टार्टिंग प्लेस. जहां से आपने स्टार्ट किया है वहीं आपको फिर से पहुंचना है. दैट इज अ सेकंड कंडीशन. क्लियर? सो दैट इज कॉल्ड ऑयलर ग्राफ. सो यहाँ पे एक सिंपल ग्राफ दिया गया है. ठीक है, दैट इज अ ट्राइंगल ओनली. यू स्टार्ट विद द वर्टेक्स ए E1B, then after E3C, okay, and E2A. ऐसे स्टार्ट किया E1B, E3C and E2A. So from A to A, all the edges now covered. ठीक है, क्लोज वॉक है पहले तो ऐसे स्टार्ट किया, ए पे एंड किया. ठीक है, और उस A to A के बीच में how many edges in this graph? 3 edges are there. All the edges are covered. No any edges remaining in this graph. Clear? So this graph is called the Euler graph. This graph is called the Euler graph. Clear? Another one. This graph. Okay. In this graph, you just start with the vertex A. ठीक है, कोई एक vertex आप start करो. Let's start with the vertex A. ठीक है, ऐसे हमें start करते हैं. ठीक है, this is my starting place. E1B. ठीक है, what is my aim? I have to find such close walk which covered every edge exactly one time. मेरा एम क्या है कि मुझे एक क्लोज वॉक इसमें डिफाइन करनी है कि जिस क्लोज वॉक के अंदर ग्राफ की सभी एज एक बार कवर्ड हो जानी चाहिए. ठीक है, इफ इट इज पॉसिबल देन इट इज ऑयलर ग्राफ. इफ इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल देन इट इज नॉट ऑयलर ग्राफ. ठीक है, लेट्स ट्राई इट. सो E1B, then after E2C, E3D, okay, E4E. Clear? Still 3 edges is remaining. Reach to the place B again, cover the E5 edge, then after E6, then after E7, and reach to the place A again. Clear? So no any edge is repeated. कोई भी एज मैंने दोबारा रिपीट नहीं की. वॉक है मीन्स वर्टेक्स में अपीयर मोर देन वन. सो विच वर्टेक्स में अपीयर मोर देन वन? कौन सा वर्टेक्स रिपीट हुआ? द प्लेस B is repeated here. Okay. Similarly, place D is repeated here. Okay. These two are repeated, and same for starting and ending. So close walk है तो walk की डेफिनेशन में वर्टेक्स एक से दोबारा यूज कर सकते हैं. ठीक है, कोई प्लेस आप दोबारा विजिट कर सकते हो बट डिफरेंट रूट. अगर सेम रूट लोगे तो एज रिपीट हो जाएगी. तो इफ इट इज अ पाथ टू रीच दिस वर्टेक्स अगेन देन इट इज पॉसिबल, देन इट इज इट. सो दिस टाइप ऑफ ग्राफ इज कॉल्ड द ऑयलर ग्राफ. क्लियर? और यही प्रॉब्लम था कोनिकबर्ग ब्रिज प्रॉब्लम में कि आपको कोई प्लेस से स्टार्ट करना था. ठीक है, यू जस्ट स्टार्ट योर जर्नी विथ एनी ऑफ द प्लेस and then after cover all the 7 bridges exactly one time. Clear? All the 7 bridges exactly one time and again reach back to the starting place. Okay? In this map view, it is not possible to find such all the route. But if we convert this map to the one of the graph, then it is possible to find the answer. Clear? तो वही हमने किया था कोनिकबर्ग ब्रिज प्रॉब्लम में. Let us check this problem again. Yeah, that was the problem. ठीक है, ये प्रॉब्लम था. That is the first problem of graph theory. Okay, based on this problem Euler has developed the graph theory idea. Clear? All the result, properties and so on. ये पूरा मैप है. ठीक है, मैप का पिक्चर है जिसमें one of the river is pass across the Königsberg city. ठीक है, river name is a Priegel river. You can also search in the Google. Okay, that is actual map. And there are 7 bridges are located here. यहाँ पे 7 ब्रिज है ऐसे. ठीक है, तो जो भी पीपल्स ऑफ कोनिकबर्ग डिसाइड दैट. ओके, थिंक अबाउट द रूट. कैन वी स्टार्ट एट एनी ऑफ द प्लेस? कोई प्लेस से आपको स्टार्ट करना है एंड यू जस्ट क्रॉस ऑल द 7 ब्रिज exactly one time and again reach back to the starting place. ठीक है, सभी ब्रिज उसको एक बार कवर करने हैं और फिर से उसको स्टार्टिंग प्लेस पे पहुंचना. ठीक है, इफ इट इज वन ऑफ द पर्सन इज हियर, कोई पर्सन यहाँ पे सपोज के है, and he just finds such route and he just cross all the 7 bridge exactly one time and again reach back to this place again. ठीक है, so just start with any of the direction. ठीक है, यहाँ से कोई person he will visit in this one, cross this bridge. Now we cannot use this bridge again. एक बार आपने क्रॉस कर लिया तो you cannot use it again. That is the condition of Euler. Clear? Move on this another one. Okay, think about all the route. Clear? So it will take lots of time to find the route. Clear? In this map कोई पर्सन है सपोज के, वो पहले प्लेस स्टार्टिंग प्लेस डिसाइड करेगा. ठीक है, एंड देन आफ्टर ही विल मूव इन एनी ऑफ द डायरेक्शन. कोई पर्सन यहाँ पे या दिस वन, यहाँ पे कोई पर्सन है. ठीक है, एंड विल मूव ऑन दिस डायरेक्शन, क्रॉस दिस ब्रिज. क्लियर? अगेन मूव ऑन दिस वन, रीच टू एट दैट प्लेस. नाउ विल एंटर एनी ऑफ द प्लेस हियर. लेट अस टेक दिस वन. क्लियर? Exit, again enter by using this bridge, again exit. Now from this place there is no any bridge is remaining. Okay, no any exit is remaining, and still one bridge is missing, one bridge is remaining to connect, to cover. Also the starting place is also not covered. ठीक है, and start change your location. Clear? Change your starting place, so it will take lots of time. ठीक है, lots of routes are there. Okay, counter example, it will take lots of time to manage it. Clear? So how graph theory is used there? Clear? Euler has developed, Euler has converted this situation to the graph. ठीक है, that is a 2D shape here of the city of the Prigal River and 7 bridge, and they convert this situation to the one of the graph. इसका इन्हें ग्राफ बनाया. कैसा ग्राफ बनाया? There are 4 lands. Clear? That is of A, that is a B, C and D. Clear? 4 लैंड है, उसने उसको 4 वर्टेक्स में कंसीडर किया. ठीक है, in this way. And then after bridge means a connection, that is considered as a edges. Clear? So if there are 2 connection means a 2 edges. If there are 3 connection means a 3 edges. Okay, so A or C, that is a A here, it is a C here. Okay, so how many bridge are connect with the A and C? 2 bridge means a 2 edges. Clear? That is our A, that is a C, it is a D, and that is a B. Clear? This one. And then after A and D, that is also connect by 2 bridge. This one. Clear? C and B, that is connect by a single bridge. So connect C and D by 1 edges. Same for B and D, that is connect by a single bridge. Clear? And same for this one. Clear? That is a D and that is B. Okay, so A and B connect by this edge. So we'll get this graph. Clear? That is a graph of the Königsberg problem. Okay, it is same. That is a geometrical map and that is a graph. Okay, दोनों में सेम कंडीशन आपको अप्लाई करनी है. दोनों में सेम कंडीशन है. कहीं से आपको स्टार्ट करना है और cover all the edges exactly one time, cover all the bridge exactly one time, and again reach back to the starting place, again reach back to the starting vortex. ठीक है, so it's very easy to find the route from this graph. Clear? It's very easy, just आपको एक पेपर में ग्राफ बनाना है उसका. ठीक है, and then after think about the route. Clear? Just start with any of the place and then check the route. Clear? You start with any of the places से आपने start किया तो just move on the edges there. Clear? And again reach back to the starting place or not. Clear? So this is a no solution. Clear? We cannot find such route. We cannot find such route. Okay. We start with one of the vertex and end your journey with the same vertex. Clear? That is not possible in this map. Clear? Okay, this graph is not satisfy the Euler condition. This graph is not satisfy the Euler condition. Therefore, it is not possible to find such close walk which covered all the edges exactly one time. ठीक है, आप चेक कर सकते हो ग्राफ में. if you start with the A से आपने start किया, यहाँ से A है, ठीक है, reach to the B, then after C, clear, C to the A again, A to the B again, B to the again A, again C, and now from C will stuck here because there is no any exit. And change the starting place, you cannot find such route. Clear? So this graph is not satisfy the Euler condition. Therefore, Königsberg bridge problem has no any solution. We cannot find such closed walk which covered all the 7 bridge exactly one time and again reach back to the starting place. Clear? That is the application. Clear? So when we say any graph is Euler, if we can find such closed walk which covered all the edges exactly one time, then this graph is Euler. Okay? Otherwise, it is not a Euler graph. Clear? So in the second one, 6 vertices are that. So is this graph is a Euler? Just check it. Is this graph is Euler? आपको एक क्लोज वॉक बनानी है जिसमें सभी एज को आपको कवर करना है. Is it Euler graph? Second one. Just start your journey with any of the place. कोई एक place से आप start करो, ठीक है? Just think about that. Okay, कोई एक डायरेक्शन फिक्स कर दो. A E1 B, E2 C, E5 E, E7 F, E6 C, ठीक है? E3 D from D plus, ठीक है? अगर आप ये डायरेक्शन फॉलो करते हो तो एक क्लोज वॉक बनेगी. Which edge is missing? This one. Okay, ये एज हमने कवर ही नहीं की, ठीक है? This E8. If I consider this direction, suppose कि E8 हम कवर करते हैं, will reach to the B again. Okay, और B से A तक पहुंचने के लिए E1 रिपीट होगा, ठीक है, क्योंकि ऑलरेडी हमने एक बार यूज कर लिया. So second graph is not a Euler graph. ठीक है, आप कोई भी प्लेस से स्टार्ट करते हो. लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द C से स्टार्ट करो जर्नी. हाँ, ए पॉइंट रिपीट था, एज रिपीट ना थवी જોઈએ. C repeated, C we have repeated 2 times, ठीक है. But when we reach at the D જ્યારે પહોંચશું આપણે, હા, કયો રૂટ? હા, કયો સ્ટાર્ટિંગ પ્લસ કયું? D, આ D થી B, A થી D, ઓકે, ઓકે, E, F, ત્યાંથી B. हाँ, तो D તમે D થી સ્ટાર્ટ કર્યું હતું. हाँ, પણ D યોર સ્ટાર્ટિંગ પ્લસ. તો ક્લોઝ વોક ક્યારે કહેવાય? જ્યારે D ફરીથી પહોંચો ત્યારે. D ફરીથી પહોંચવા માટે એજ રિપીટ થાય છે. You got it? Just think, let's draw your graph here. Okay, this one. D થી સ્ટાર્ટ કર્યું તમે, ठीक है? D to C, then after E, F, F to C, ठीक है? Then after C to D again, and D to either you can reach to the A, either D. Clear? And if I consider this E8 edge, clear? So reach to the D, A, D. So D, you're not starting plus. Starting plus તમારું હતું D. Clear? So કોઈ પણ ડાયરેક્શન તમે ફોલો કરશો. Here, if any of the starting plus you just consider here, it is not a Euler graph. Okay? So all of you check it. Is it Euler graph? Is there any confusion in the second graph? Okay. After that, Euler has derived one of the result. Okay. और उस रिजल्ट से आप कोई भी ग्राफ विदाउट ऑयलर लाइन, ओके, विदाउट क्लोज वॉक आप चेक कर सकते हो ऑयलर ग्राफ है या नहीं. ठीक है. Thus we focus the degree part, degree of the vertex. Clear? That it derive one of the result. The given connected graph is an Euler graph if and only if all the vertex of degree g are even degree. All the vertex of given graph should be an even degree. Means it should be either 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. If any vertex have degree 3, 1, 5, then we cannot check it is Euler graph. Clear? So just see the first graph. All the vertex have degree, that is degree 2. Okay, it has a degree 4. That is a degree 2. It has a degree 4. It is a 2. That's it. Clear? तो सभी की डिग्री क्या है? That is E1. Clear? Therefore, the Euler line is possible in such graph. In the second graph, okay, in the second graph, what is the degree of all the vertex? Degree of A is a 2, B is a 3, D is a 3, C is a 4, and these are the 2. So there are two vertex of degree odd. सभी की डिग्री 1 नहीं है. ठीक है. There are दो vertexes है जिसकी डिग्री odd है. So what does it mean? So we cannot find such Euler line in this graph which we can cover all the edges exactly 1. Clear? And now apply this condition to the Königsberg bridge problem graph. Which type of graph was there? This one. ठीक है, ऐसा ग्राफ था Königsberg bridge problem में. Now check the degree of that one. That is a 3. Okay. This middle vertex have degree 4 plus 4, 5 degree. Clear? That is a degree 5. It is a degree 3. That is a degree 3 and that is degree 3. Clear? So all the vertex have not even degree. Therefore, in the Königsberg bridge problem, we have no any solution. Clear? So these conditions we'll use directly when we verify any of the graph is Euler or not, and we'll derive the answer. ठीक है. इसमें आपको Euler line mention करनी है कि write Euler line also. उसमें आपको वो लाइन आपको डिफाइन करनी होगी. ठीक है. दैट इज कॉल्ड Euler line. ये जो सीक्वेंस हमने बनाई है ना, क्लोज वॉक, A E1 B E2 C E3 D E4 E7 A, that is known as a Euler line. ठीक है. क्लोज वॉक तो भी आपने मेंशन की है जिसमें सभी एज कवर हो रही है. दैट इज कॉल्ड Euler line. Clear? So when any of the graph is Euler, we'll also derive this Euler line. Okay. And if it is not a Euler, then we'll directly say that the degree of all the vertices are not even. Therefore, it is not a Euler graph. Okay. Is it clear the concept of Euler graph? Have you any query? Yes. All of you have any doubt in any step? This is the definition. Okay. Okay, next it is for exercise for you. Determine which of the graph is a Euler graph. Okay, and write Euler line also. And give the reasons if it's not a Euler line. तो reason में क्या आएगा? Suppose के Euler graph है, so we can easily mention the Euler line. ठीक है? And if it is not a Euler graph, you can write a reason as a where degree of all the vertex are not even, then it is not a Euler graph. Okay, therefore it is not Euler graph. Clear? If it is Euler graph, then we'll write Euler line also. Clear? So just check it, all the three graphs, and also predict the Euler line. Okay. Okay, so first graph is Euler. Okay. पहले क्या चेक करना है Euler लाइन से पहले ये सभी की डिग्री आप चेक कर लो. ठीक है, सभी की डिग्री अगर इवन नंबर है, इवन नंबर, ओके, किसी की डिग्री 2 होगी, किसी की 4 होगी, किसी की 6 होगी, एंड सो ऑन. Degree is even, then it is always a Euler graph. Clear? And then after you can mention the Euler line in such a way that if age is mentioned here, you can also include ages. Otherwise, you can consider this way. Okay, this route. That is a vertex A. It is a B, C, D, E, F, and the G. Okay, these are the vertex now. You can also modify it. Clear? So A to B, clear? A, B. Just move on this direction. A, B, then after C, D, E, F, and G. Clear? G तक पहुंच गए. Just move on the boundary only. And then after enter to the inside. ठीक है, G से अंदर जाना है. So G to D. Clear? Otherwise G to E you can also fetch. Then after D to B. Clear? B to F. F to C. Clear? C to A to E to again G, and G to again A. Clear? Let's draw it here. A to B, B to C, C to D, E, F, G. ठीक है, G तक पहुंच गए. Now move on the inside. G to D. Clear? D से you can consider B. D to B. B to F. Clear? F to C. C to A to E. Clear? And E to G and G to A. No any edge is repeated. Clear? कोई भी edge repeat नहीं हो रही है, हमने कोई भी एक overlap नहीं की है. ठीक है? So it is the Euler line. And आप edge भी यहाँ पे रख सकते हो. ठीक है? A, E1, B, E2C, E3D, E4E, and so on. That is also one. Second is also Euler graph. Clear? Just same procedure, A to B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. Okay? And then after just move inside. H to D, D to A, clear? A to B, B to H, and H to A. It is Euler graph. Clear? Third one is not Euler graph because degree of E is equal to 5. Clear? Degree of this is equal to 5. F is equal to 5. Clear? So in that case, it is not a Euler graph. Clear? Reason आप लिख सकते हो कि degree of all the vertices are not even. Therefore, it is not a Euler graph. Clear? That is the reasons for this. Okay, so we'll practice some more example in the next lecture. We'll keep up to this in today's lecture. Clear? And in the next lecture, we'll discuss Hamiltonian graph and its application.